Okay, let's move on. We need to acquire blood. Prince, Elder Brain, or Elder Orb. We're going to probably get all of them. Because why not? Ah, well, I don't actually know which one is the southeastern tunnels or the little cavern here should lead to both the Illithid city and the
And later
Beholder
I'll split
Den.
your gut open.
I'm not quite sure which one leads to which, so we'll just have to pick one. I don't look forward to killing an entire layer of Beholders. It's a nasty fight to begin with, and not sure if the reward is worth it. You might want to take a look, but it would be more or less a scouting trip, in the sense that we would try to fight very limited fights where absolutely necessary in order to secure the loot there. We'll see. With the Illithid city, we don't have a lot of options. There's way out of the city goes through the Elder Brain, so it's the city. Shit.
Aye,
There's
but
no
work
escape
will do
anymore.
it.
A tittering noise emanates from the writhing tentacles of the Illithid. Uh, Images of pain and cruelty, then sweet unconsciousness. You awaken upon a hard stone floor. What tortures the mind flayers have in store for you is unknown. The sense of dread falls over you nonetheless.
The axe be fine.
I have a lot of options.
Leave me be.
Not sure if we have a chance to rest at this point. Uh, this has no use here. Maybe we should take more swords. Mordecaian swords would be the perfect weapon to use against Illithid here. Has invisibility, not seeing any usefulness there. We just need a chance to rest at some point. Once we get out of here, we can reassess the situation.
What is my consider it done?
Aha! You wakey now, I see. Good. Now it's time to fight. Eh? Who are you? Questions. Always the new fighters got the same questions. You listen then, and I tell you what you need to know. First thing, I not the one that capture. You trespass on the home of the flayers, and you got caught. Now you pay for your stay, understand? Next thing, you better fight well in the arena, because if you don't fight well, you die. If you don't fight at all, you die. Maybe you live long enough to get servant position, better than fighting. Oh, last rule, never attack the flayers. You are in their home. They kill you with their thoughts. You look like a reasonable fellow. I could offer you a lot if you were to release me. Yeah, this is not going anywhere. Could you offer my life? No, because as soon as I disobey, I drop dead because of color. No, you know nothing about it. You just fight and hope you win. You will live if you fight well. I warn though, do not anger spectators. They extra strong in this place because of big brain. First battle begins now. Yeah, naturally, the weakest characters are showing their packs back to the enemy.
What is it now?
We have a death spell going that should take care of things.
Barkeropis be paid well for this.
In a big battle. Well, you fight well. For now you live. I come tell you when next battle begins.
What gives? I've killed for less.
Can't rest, can't save, can't do
On my
shit.
honor, I will do my best.
Ah, get the Yankee.
I see we are not alone in this place. It is the worst of fates, for we are entrapped by the feared and despicable Illithids.
And to think we would suffer the same fate as you. You who should have died in our ambush upon the sea. We are all destined for the same fate as playthings in the arena. A foul way to end a being's life, I think. So you will fight here then. We will probably have to fight each other then. Perhaps we shall, and one of us will have to die. It is not a threat we are unfamiliar with. We come to this realm with the thought of battle to reclaim a silver sword. But our ship was capsized, and now we are in custody of the most hated of enemies, the Illithid mind flayers. This is an abomination I will not allow. We harbor a special hatred for the Illithid, and we will see them dead before we are done, or we die ourselves. Well, what a happy bunch of fellows. I'm resigned to fate myself, but they really bring me down. I can speak no more. My charges must meditate for the coming battle. It will take great strength of mind to escape this place. Great strength. Now rest.
Be quick with it. It be nae the decision I'd make.
They come and we are drawn to the fight. Weapons ready, my charges, for we are about to be taken into the sight of the most hated Illithids.
Can't do shit. It's a waiting game.
You there. We have fought in our battle, and I believe we are scheduled to face each other when next the jailer comes.
Well, then you're dead. Shut your yap and let the rest of us sleep. We could each we could each boast about who will live, but I believe a far better plan is before us. It is a slim chance, but it is the only one that is available. Listen. As your jailer has told you, the Illithids are strong here in their house. They have power here to slay as they wish, and escape is impossible. But we of the Githyanki have power of our own, and I believe we may be able to disrupt the Illithids and allow another to make an escape. Just as long as we are not targets while we're targets, aren't we? That's what this is about. We fight while you sit there going or some such. When we are called to battle, we of the Githyanki will meditate within the ring, push back the minds of the Illithids. You may then open the arena doors that we may all escape. You must find a way out of Illithid City. We will distract the Illithids until you succeed in forcing your way from this twisted city. Once our meditations are done, there will be no more instant death in the arena, but through the door is the only path that is possible. And that is what I will do. Then ready yourself, for the time of battle is at hand. The jailer will come for us both soon. There's no chance for me to rest before that. Fine.
Me will crush you. Crush you to goo.
Now you fight again. Keep up good work. I cheer you for you guys, I think. Those Githyanki is awful sour in the face. You fight them, Githyanki, this time. Hope you didn't talk too much with them. That makes the killing harder, I know. Oops.
I will tolerate only so much if
May
I
our
must.
deeds be sung to the ages! We begin the meditation.
Slay these Quatons and find our escape from this place. We will deal with the hated Illithid.
What do you want?
I feel
shall
your
not
solid
yield
blow.
to you.
What do you require?
The axe be bloody ready.
No mercy for those who...
A skull breaker. I'll do as you tell. Only if there be a good amount of coins of it.
Looking good. Okay, who had these?
Yes? Yes.
Eh? This be paid well
Yeah,
for
gotcha.
this. Bark your orders already. I've killed for less.
Me will crush you. Crush you to goo.
Crush you to go.
Leave me be.
Okay, can you at least weaken him a little bit? Way of enfeeblement.
Ah! Mayhap
Oh,
this
labor
will be
will
the end!
Holy shit, he's tough. Well, we weakened him a little bit, so he won't hit all that much.
Next time.
Yeah, it's very tough.
Here.
A dangerous mistake.
Another day
Aye,
cold
that
with
be
which to
sounding
improve
right.
my mood. Sure.
Okay. Only a powerful mind or godly strength will force this door open. So just changing the Slayer would do it. We don't want to do that. Not for a small thing like this.
What is my task? Very well.
You know full well how dangerous it can be.
Be quick with it. Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
Your worthless lives end here!
Have to be fairly careful here. We don't want to stumble into these guys.
For the Doom God, I strike a
A
blow!
solid hit.
And later I'll split your gut open.
Ooh. Sphere of Chaos. That's a nice spell. It basically, it's like a normal fireball area effect, but it does random effects. Like a gas cloud, but instead of doing a predictable effect, it does random effects. It's not all that great. It's better in theory than in practice.
The axe be bloody ready.
Some of the
Aye,
abilities
the dwarf
it can
will
do
it.
are very powerful, like confusion, disintegration, but or polymorph. But when
On my
you
honor.
actually try it,
I am out of done.
it's not that good. It can do its thing here and there, but yeah, it's not exactly great.
Jacques.
No, our
Eh? Fine.
main fighter should be protected.
Ultranen!
Bark your orders
What do you
already.
require? As you ask.
They're not protected from the
A biscuit
brain
be
devouring
well for
attacks,
this.
but they can't be stunned. That is full of crimson oily liquid. You gather some of the heavy liquid into a flask and try to ignore the rank sulfurous smell it gives off. So what are we gonna do with this? Rotten egg smell almost overwhelms you. While disgusting, the odor alone serves to heighten your senses. So what is it? It can't be used as a bottle or anything, it's just an item. No, who would want to drink it anyway
Yes.
though?
I am out. It shall be.
So, terrible, terrible smelling stuff.
I am out of sight of others.
This is the only place we can go to. Hmm.
Yes, a bit.
Be quick with it. I've killed for less.
This sparrow is ready to fly.
What do you
I am
want,
out of sight of
groundling?
others.
It'd be neither the decision I'd make. The axe be bloody ready. A skull breaker.
No, 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 no. It's going after Hercules. There's nothing we can do to really stop
What
it.
is it now?
So, Desperation Axe. Try to stop
What do
it
you want?
any way you can. Shit.
What is my task?
I shall not
But every
yield
second I
to
am in
you.
this form.
Kill it. Yeah, intelligence was already 5.
Eh? I'll do as you tell. But only if there be a good amount of coins away. Bark your orders already.
Fighting without chaotic commands is exactly this. No fighting at all. Okay,
On my honor,
suppose
consider
we
it
can
done.
do scouting in the meantime.
I am out of sight of others. I am out of sight of others.
What good? Abyss be
What do you
paid
require?
well for this.
Hmm?
Okay. There are devices that are pumping some sort of liquid into the veins of unconscious people. You can put more in one of the devices. Okay. No, I can't interact with them.
Be quick with it. I've killed
So I
for
guess that's
less.
the use for our liquid. What happened to your spells?
Yes? I await your word.
Yeah, we can pour the... You pour the liquid into the machine. Almost immediately you notice the liquid being pumped into the surface dweller's blood change color. You notice that the change has occurred in all of the machines across the room.
Oh, I'm so tired.
You had freed us, stranger. Thank you, Mater. You cannot imagine what a horror it was. Nightmare after nightmare without the ability to awaken. Thank you, dear man. Thank you. My name is Camaris, High Castle of Miratma. If only there were some way to properly repay you. Okay, can you tell me how you ended up here? I'm unsure. We were part of an expedition to find adventure in the Underdark. This was hardly what we were expecting, you can be certain. We set out from Miratma and had been in the Underdark for a week, maybe more. I heard a noise, and then everything went grey and blurry. The mind flayers must have surprised us. Next thing I remember, we were hooked up to these machines. It was strange. You could see everything and be aware, but not quite. They somehow used our minds to power those machines over there. It makes necklaces, circlets rather, which the mind flayers use to control their slaves. If you were captured too, I can only imagine the next batch of circlets would have been meant for you. Good thing you escaped when you did. Did you think these circlets would work on the Illithids? I suppose they might, and there's no reason they wouldn't. As for the machine, it's fairly simple, but I don't think it's fully charged. You could only make a few. I suppose I must ask you, stranger, do you plan on escaping? Have you a mean of leaving the city? Yeah, not yet, but I do intend to escape, yes. Well, if you find a way out or stop the mind flayer somehow, we can leave the city on our own. There's a cache of equipment I know of if we locate our old path. I can lead my people to the surface again, but you would have to find us a way out. No offense, friend, but I don't think we could face those mind flayers ourselves. We will wait here until we can leave. We will pray for you, friend. I only hope that our ordeal is finally over. Yes, I'm sure it is. So bracelets, that would be the powerful mind needed to open something. Make as many as we can carry. For the machine, yeah, it's not producing anymore. So that's 4. Okay, that should work just fine.
What do you want, groundling? Aye, that be sounding right.
But where do we get mind flayers at this point? That's the question. Game has a solution for that. I think this room spawns some mind flayer from time to time. So presumably it comes from one of those holes or something.
What is my task? I am out of it shall be.
At least a limited number of them. I'm not sure how many. Not interested in testing it out either.
On my honor.
Let's
Consider
go,
it done.
friend.
Me axe be bloody ready. Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Ustanza dost.
And later I'll split your gut open.
Only people immune to the stunning effect can fight,
Iron
so...
trust is for the foolish and the dead.
Bark your orders already. What gives? Aye, the dwarf will nothing to it.
You have done well, and the Githyanki are now free of the Illithid web of mines. Our own power is free once more, and we may leave this place on wings of will.
And here would come the change in plans, am I right? Wondrously chaotic plan if it is. I expected no less. You will remain here, I fear, for we cannot carry you and still remain free ourselves. In future, we will return and kill all the filth that their tentacles have touched. I knew I couldn't trust you. Ah, but you could. We freed you. Without us, you would not have come even this far, and all is not lost yet. But your crime is one that cannot be forgiven. You possess one of our silver swords, and for that you will be put to the test. If you can conquer this place, if you can kill the Elder Brain, all the doors shall swing wide, and you may walk free. If not, we will return at a later time with a greater force. This den of filth will be wiped from existence. I hope you succeed, and the Elder Brain falls beneath your feet, but I hope that the arm that wields our silver sword is lost to you. Yeah, there's no escape for us. We can get here, but the doors.
What do you require? I will do my best. I am out of sight of others.
We'll have to be a bit careful on resource usage.
I am out of sight of others.
Okay, nothing here. Surprised, truly I am.
I am out of sight of others. I am out of sight of others.
Illithid, Mind Flayer, and we can use these for something.
Be quick with it. Fine.
Yes, yes. I am out of sight of others.
Okay. Be somewhat careful. Yep. A very strong group here. Okay.
I am out of sight of others.
I will tolerate only so much.
Name it.
Incurtus. Shaw guides my hand. Leave me be. What is it now? A waste of my capital.
Can handle this.
What do you want? Abyss be paid well for this.
I will tolerate only. Stop looking at me.
Magical swords are doing great damage.
The axe be bloody ready. I've killed for less. It'd be neither decision I'd make. Barker, I'll do as you tell, but only if there be a good amount of coins away.
Get in there.
Victory shall be ours. You know this. Leave me be.
Reinforcements. They should be able to deal
Abyss
most.
be paid well for this.
Close the door. I don't want any one of them escaping here.
Jacques.
And we've lost our protections even from our frontline warriors. So no one in this team is able to handle mind players anymore. We have one sword we can summon.
I've killed for less. What do you... Aye, that be sounding right.
Yes,
Okay. I think we're going to try... a couple of skeletons
What is it now?
and then just try to go in there. We could summon a sword or two, but the thing is, this isn't the end
The
of it.
axe be bloody ready.
We still have the Elder and at least renew the protections for two guys. With the help of the skeleton warriors, I think we have enough hitting power to get them.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
I shall follow your strength.
Bark your orders already. Okay. And later I'll split your gut open.
badly injured. Near death. Uninjured. Yep. To kill everything else. Shit.
Be quick with it. The
Yeah.
dwarf will not do it.
This is very dangerous.
Aye, a fair gambit.
What do you find? The axe babe must be paid well for this.
I don't think this is a Mind Flayer location. It's another slave pit.
I shall not yield to you.
Cloton Priest. Insane Warren Warrior. Okay, looks like a good ring.
I play
Dangerous
every
mistake.
second I am in this fort.
Okay, we're very close. Yeah, the map isn't that big. Come on.
What is my task?
I
Very
don't
well.
know.
I am out of sight of others.
Fire control ring. Few fire abilities and 50% fire resistance. Okay. Whatever.
I am out of sight of others.
Mind Flayer, Umber Hulk, Turret. Okay, I don't know. They're hunting the wall for some reason.
I am out of sight of others.
That means this must be Elder Brain.
I am out of sight of others.
Oh shit. Yeah, lashes out at you with a psionic whip. Save versus death. Ego whip. Okay,
I am out of sight of others.
this looks promising.
For less.
I will tolerate on very well.
Sharp guides my hand.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Leave me be.
This will be our last summon creature selection, so hope we can make it
Victory
count.
shall be ours. You know this. Destiny awaits.
What is it now? I must live like this. Your life shall be as much a hell as mine.
Okay,
Bark your up. It ain't the decision I'd make.
don't go there.
I'll do as you tell.
It's really
But only if there be a good
Oh
amount of
my
coins. Be
God.
quick with this. Be paid well for this.
Oh shit.
What do you want?
I am out of sight of others.
Next time.
A score. Me axe be bloody ready.
Yeah, quickly now.
Eh?
Seriously,
Aye,
you.
that be sounding right.
That's just great. Now, you're still missing this.
I will tolerate only so if I must.
You please actually go where I
Leave me
tell
be.
you to go.
Labor will help.
I'm trying to... Can I get some kind of a permanent attack going there now? Shit, no. Down. Now everyone in there.
What is it now? Waste of my talents.
Okay. They're attacking the master. Master Brain.
Bark your own. Aye, I'll do as you wish.
Brain golems. Okay. Master Brain is dead.
Drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
What the hell? Yeah, we got the blood automatically, and apparently some healing potions at some point.
Okay. And later I'll split your gut open.
Yeah, there's some kind of fighting going on. Brain golems and what else? Okay, we'll have to try to
On
interfere.
my honor. Done.
Be quick with it.
Ah!
This will be the end! What do you want, groundling?
There has to be blunt damage
My weapon has
golems.
no effect. What do you require? As you ask.
I will tolerate only so much.
Me axe be bloody ready.
And it's going down. Oh shit.
Blood and glory. Now you die. Eh? Bark your own. Aye, the dwarf will do it.
And that's it. This is it. Ah, so
Okay.
it's about time. Everyone else is stunned, so not much we can do here. Not sure how. Maybe we could just dispel the effect.
Be quick with it.
Leave me be.
Just have to wait.
What do you want, groundling?
It's a nice place. Since we're doing this, might as well get rid of the extra spells too. Did I want something specific? What did I had before? Don't. No, maybe that.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
When the time the axe be bloody ready. Fine.
Okay, let's get going.
Eh?
I don't.
Bark
Okay,
your
go take a
best be
look.
paid well for this.
I don't think there's anything really interesting here. Oh, I could be wrong. Ooh, bullshit, 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 bullshit.
What gives?
They basically came out of nowhere. That's
Jezebel?
total
Now
bullshit.
Natha. Ustanza dos quarter.
Yeah. It's,
I am
it's
yours
nothing
to
I can do
command.
here. Oh my god, what a load of bullshit. And I haven't saved after killing the brain. There's...
What
the
is
fuck
it
can I
now?
do? That's horseshit. Unbelievable amount of horseshit.
Yes, it shall be.
Something up?
Yeah, the game is busting my balls. Quite well.
Shar guides my hand.
Be quick with it. Absolute.
Yeah, here the least goes
What do you want,
first.
groundling?
You ask for next time.
Miat. It is a
The magic doesn't work on these guys all that well, so I can mainly just hope for the best.
Bark your orders already.
Yeah. What a bunch of bullshit. What a bunch of horseshit. Basically, what happened there is that at some point I missed a trigger that spawns them, and I tripped it when I walked out of here.
I best be paid well for
Yes.
this.
What a bunch of
It shall be.
horseshit. Absolute horseshit. If that happens to me again, I don't know what I'll do. Screw this. I'm just going home.
Be quick with
We
it.
have the blood, so yeah. Suck on that.
Have killed for less.
What is my task? I am out of sight of
Jacques,
others.
trust is for the
What
foolish.
Maybe
do
it
you
was my
want,
main
groundling?
character
That be
being
sounding right.
hidden.
I am out of sight of others.
Yeah,
On my honor.
I don't want to do that
Miat,
again.
be bloody
I feel
ready.
cheated quite heavily by the game at
Aye,
this point.
I'll do as you wish. For now.
So I just want to get it over with.
So tired.
Thank you, friend. I think we can find our way to the surface now. If we encounter each other on the surface, I owe you more than I can ever repay. Good luck in the Underdark, if you intend to remain. I will pray for your success and safety. Come, my friends, let us leave this hellish place once and for all.
You make pleasant company, my raven. I'll be glad to tarry a
Get
while
the
in
hell out.
your motley group.
The sudden spawning of that enemy group there,
And later I'll split
once
your
where it could have never really spawned, is one of the reasons I hate some games more than the overall scheme they probably would earn, because basically badly placed triggers. You have totally implausible things happening then because no care has been. There's no real consideration being placed in what happens there. They're just, ooh, let's just spawn these enemy groups all over the place for no particular reason. There's a certain level of immersion that's always required to really get into these games, and I guess it's a personal preference for everyone, and where your limit goes, how much of that you require. But for me, those spawns out of nowhere, which I guess are all spawns in a way, but if they happen right where you're basically looking at it directly and they just appear there, it's too much. It takes me. It tells me that the developer didn't give a shit, so why the fuck should I? And I don't. At that point, I start to get a little bit upset and angry, and definitely it immediately takes you out of the game. You, yeah, you come a sort of a sigh, and it's this shit again. If the game is basically cheating on you, and naturally that's what the game does. That's what all of they are, but it shouldn't be blatant in a way that you see it. They are so obviously aware of it. Bending the rules here and there to make things more interesting, that's fine, but you need to sort of try to mask it a little bit. If we feel if the basically if the setting, if the wiring behind the that make the game become obvious, come to the forefront, it's no longer fun to play anymore. Yeah, we're definitely done. Wasn't too bad of a city, but yeah, ruined bit by the sudden appearance of last-minute reinforcements.